What is happening? There's Nikki. He's eating those collard greens. He's basking. So this is the change. I moved him in here so he can see us. Cause we hang out here a lot. He might chill out. Hell yeah, eat those greens. He's so awesome. Oh yeah. So I'm thinking about getting plexiglass for the door so it'll hold that humidity better. What the hell's Nikki doing? There you go. Warm up, buddy. He's staring at me. He is so awesome. So I got the humidifier there and I see the humidity. You probably can't see it from here, but it's going all the way up, but my humidity reader is saying it's at 40%. I got it to 60% when I sprayed. So I don't know what's up with that. But he's getting used to it. I just give him a space. Oh, little baby. And right here I got a old bar stool. I'm gonna get some hooks just to hold up those dang wires. I got an extension cord because if that drops low, those lights are gonna fall off. Rehung up my pictures. Watching Kitchen Nightmares with Chef Ramsay. Yeah, and I had to move the hermit crabs there. So that's what we got going on Monday. I gotta send this video to Aiden. He's at his dad's. So I'm just, yeah, I guess he wants to warm up first. He'll go back to eating the collard greens. He's so awesome. But yeah, I mean, such hard work making that damn screen there, but I'm gonna cut that all off. Just get some zip ties, just drill. Let's see here. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4 holes to zip tie some plexiglass on. I have to measure it. That or acrylic, but hopefully Home Depot can drill a hole for me. I'll just do that, you know. I just need to get him out of that small enclosure. So I mean, he's warmed up. It's definitely hot in there. So if anything, he's in his UVB. I missed him and stuff. He'll be all right. But you know, it's normal to worry about your pets. And reptiles is just different because they, obviously they're cold-blooded. They can't just warm themselves up, like we do with extra clothes. So love my baby. So anybody else in Texas? Oh, I'm a skeleton flipped over. Anybody else have allergies from hell? I was so sick. I mean, my eyes, my nose, everything was just leaking. I didn't know if, I was sick, but I take this other allergy medicine. I switched to this other stuff, and it's best to take at night, but you have to hydrate when you take allergy medicine. So it's like you wake up thirsty, and I can't sleep. And the last night I didn't get any sleep because you probably saw the news back at my hometown. The tragedy had happened. It's just really sad. I really feel for the mom. So that was just, as a single parent, I know my son's dad, I definitely thank God I'm blessed. Don't have to worry about something psychotic happening with him hurting my kid. But that's still always a fear though when you're a single parent and when you don't have your kid with you at the moment. I just pray for that family. It's horrible, and my mind was just racing about that. Plus I missed Aiden, knowing he misses, he's called me so many times yesterday. He'd rather hang out here. But yeah, I'll show him his room. There's only the turtles in there, and his bed's still stowed away in the closet. He has all this space. So I bet he's gonna ask for another animal. I'm like, no. But I know, I wasn't do this today, but I'm just drained. I'm gonna clean up. I might do it here after I get off the phone. Screw it. I'm gonna sanitize all of Gamera's river rocks, all that stuff. And hey, yeah, humidity's hitting Nikki there. Like, you guys see it? It's like, yeah. Yeah, I peeled some of his tail off. It's still shedding there again. He's almost done shedding. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm gonna clean up Gamera's stuff. Stop being lazy. Yeah, I get bored when Aiden's at his dad's, so that'll probably be my project. I really gotta clean his mostly, because I don't know what's up with Gamera. I think maybe it's just I have no idea. He just gets his tank. I mean, it's been amazing. The water's so clear, but I'm gonna have to clean out that filter soon. I'm gonna just get a general idea because I think it's so amazing. I just kind of want to take a peek and see the Fluvar FX4 canister filter is amazing. I always promote that in my videos, but I definitely want to see how that's gonna turn out. I mean, until you actually get in there and see how dirty it is, I can kind of gauge. I mean, I'm reading things that say once a year, once 6 months, depends what you have in your tank. I mean, that thing, it sucks up the turtle turds like only magic, because Guillermo will go to the bathroom. But those catfish, and I think, yeah, and I'll clean out Prism Mike and Keith's too. I'll do theirs tomorrow probably, but they're just getting, you know, just a little bit of algae, not heavy algae, but just a little bit. But the feces isn't caught up anywhere, so this isn't too dirty, but I'm gonna just sterilize the plants again, just boil them, pour some boiled water on them, let them soak, then I'll scrub it off and pour it on there again. So yeah, I got a lot to do this week with my babies, but you know what, that's not bad. I just remember before I had those amazing filters. I mean, it's like once, twice a week, it just lifting, trying to empty that water. Especially here, we don't have like the bar set up. It's a little bit different in this apartment, so just lugging stuff around. And my Christmas list, I want to get that Python, that little hose to empty it. It's amazing. I watched so many videos on it, and I'm gonna do some deliveries. It's really not that expensive. Working my side hustle. Yeah, speaking of that, they're paying extra during the Halloween week. So if you guys do work for Uber, or I don't drive people, but I do deliveries or Lyft or any of those types of, DoorDash, they're paying extra. So if you guys need some extra cash, I'm telling you, I really wish they had those types of jobs, way back. Chef Ramsay. I love Kitchen Nightmares, dude. That shit, let me tell you about ADD. You know how many restaurants you go to? Those local places too. Chain restaurants are nasty too. But, you know that crap. You know they got some old food sitting in there. So I definitely, I know which places, I know what to look for. I don't know, I just really like Chef Ramsay. Everybody has autobiography, and, just seeing what someone like him really, everybody went through growing up, his father, and being emasculated because he wanted to cook, and just, just his like work ethic's really motivating. It kind of motivates you not to give up. I know it sounds cheesy because he's famous and blah, blah, blah. But, just how he talks to his people. And he's, it helps you take criticism better. Because sometimes, your shit does stink sometimes. Let's just face it. And some of these chefs, you get lazy. Because some of them, they do know to cook. But they're just taking these shortcuts. And you can't take shortcuts in life. Don't be, cooking, freezing stuff and serving it, trying to say it's fresh. And, it's funny. But, it's pretty right on, and we've all been to those restaurants before. I went somewhere, this place, I love eggplant parmesan. I knew it used to be good, but, they've been around for a while. I noticed they weren't crowded the last couple times I've gone there, and I could tell they microwave that. Like, dude, it's supposed to be crisp. You could even, I was just so mush. It was mush, dude, and I have not been to that place, that location. But, yeah, I know which places take the time. I want some good Italian food, so, But, yeah, I'm just on a tangent here. It's overcast. It was rainy all morning, and I'm a little worn out for not getting sleep last night. But, yeah, Nikki, you get that humidity? He's like, hell yeah. Oh, he said, you hear my voice, don't you? I'm sitting down, Nikki. I'm not going to go get you. I'll just enjoy your life. He's like, you better sit your ass down. Starting to get comfy, but yeah, I can't wait. I'm thinking about, the screens for your window, like at your, sliding door or your window. I'm gonna measure that out. I'm just gonna lay that down on top so I can get rid of those horrible towels. These old towels looks like trash, but it works. I don't want him just jumping out. He's calm, so I think he's not gonna try to do that. And I have it kind of held down with that thing there. You see the little I have a couple of these bars I use to put this together. So I got a couple of those on top to weigh it down so he can't get out. But he hasn't even tried to do that. If he's gonna hide, he's gonna hide right there, and his little hiding spot. I'm just so glad he's basking. It's just, you know, again, you just get so worried. That first year is just so, yeah, you got to be on your game. You got to be 100% with your babies, especially reptiles. I mean, you know, all your animals, obviously, you know, mammals are very easy, just except for the poo and the shed, their fur everywhere. But I mean, you know, they ain't going to freeze to death in your apartment. They're not going to, just have a whole bag of, yeah, just eat some dry food, you know, it's just pretty simple. He is just so adorable, God. Glad I got him. Aiden wants a red iguana. I'm like, Aiden, he's like, well, we can house them in separate rooms. Like, Aiden, they will kill each other. It's not like, you know, how you can barely get a cat and a dog to hang out, or 2 cats, 2 dogs. I mean, it takes, yeah, that's like having 2, I mean, they're, yeah, this Nikki's a guy, a male, so they're gigantos. Imagine they're both males, which I wouldn't mind. If I had a house, maybe. And we have a really large 2-bedroom place right here. It's really nice. I got tons of room. But even then, you know, I love having a lot of open space. So I would have to be living in the right place to even consider it. And yeah, so nice try, Aiden. Well, I'm gonna call him back. I think he tried to FaceTime me on that Google Duo, which I really recommend you guys downloading that if you don't have any that, because not everyone has, you know, an iPhone. I mean, I have an iPhone, so it's, you know, it's a good way for you to at least face chat with people with a good connection. All right. Well, hopefully these people got their soul food together. I want mac and cheese now. But anyway, have a fantastic Monday. Hug all your loved ones and give your babies a snuggle. Unless you just moved your iguana to a new enclosure, let him do his thing. Have a good one.